we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this a science lab.
Actually building science labs. That's my next step, though. I'm making a pretty good energy income where I could start doing some science labs.
Construction complete.
There, it's connected. Now, let's go get this ore mineral. And we'll grab this research station.
System survey complete.
Go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see if I'm making my factions happy. No? All that border expansion, you guys didn't fucking... You guys don't appreciate shit. Speak of the devil. Alright. Another faction evolved. Factions are very... So I have another faction who goes by the name of Individual Choice Convention. They're holding convention centers now.
So your defiant trait's really showing if you keep having faction messages.
Yeah. They're very diverse people. It takes a very strong and elegant leader to manage such archaic people. I do think I fulfilled my mandate though, so they're pretty happy about that. But I'm seeing some research that I can grab, so I'm gonna grab some research while I can.
Here, I'm going to flip you two around, build the science station here, because that's going to improve my engineering. And since you guys already like engineering research, that's going to be okay. Now, I do only have 3 planets still. There's a lot of choices, though. 1, 2, 3. Because I have 3 more Arctic worlds that I could go to.
Construction complete.
Alright.
My physics is now almost 20 a month.
System survey complete.
Build that research station. There's a scientist. You know, we hear all kinds of weird noises, you know, but me and Mystic Beast, with our odd hour schedule here, you know, a lot of people do tend to sleep when we're on.
That's why I went ahead and told everyone that, like, well, part of it was this facing several burnouts, but the other half of it is, you know, I was going through a rough time with, like, just trying to jump back into a job that I hate the least. And I say hate the least because I don't really like society all that well, so it's kind of impossible for me to like something without finding all the bullshit in that one thing. So I finally went back to retail, and then I found you know, an okay thing, but at the same time, with retail, anybody who knows or has worked retail, the schedule is entirely random. I could be, you know, streaming solely dependent upon that. And that's why it's not. That's part of the reason why it's not so consistent.
Sleeping 4 hours. Well, I think I usually get between 6 and 8, so I do get a little bit of sleep, but I still think it's not perfect.
Santa is definitely more responsible than I am in terms of sleep.
Responsibilities. Just because I go to bed early doesn't mean I want to get up.
Oh, I know. That's human. We all don't want to get up. But, I mean, like, you'll sleep when you absolutely have to. Me, I'll just fuck my sleep schedule all the time.
8 engineering on that
Construction complete.
system. A lot of engineering. Too bad that would require me to have yet another frontier outpost.
System
Though for
survey
that, I
complete.
might just do it. It would be in the middle of nowhere, though. Let's see if I can hold off.
My pop's going pretty well.
Research complete.
Research! Research! Colony ships? Physics? I don't need physics. I can hold off on physics labs for a while. So
Could
yeah.
probably afford to start giving my people some armies.
I don't need armies. I'm a pacifist.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You do what you want.
Situation log updated.
Alright.
That's an interesting.
Up and running.
So Taco's friends think she is cute when she sleeps, and then they said
Oh, really?
they said they were a creep, which is why they were watching her. I mean, at least they admitted it.
I think that's more of an all-around, like, universal thing, like... I mean, there is something cute about watching people sleep, but at the same time, it's, like... If you know the person and you do it excessively, I can see how that would be creepy, but... I think that's just... You, like, if I could, I would. And then you're just like, no, you won't, because I'm not interested.
So in the hour and a half that we've been streaming or so, I've noticed even though there is some slight cutouts with your audio, it's a lot more consistent than it was when we first tried to do it.
Well, I believe the last time we tried Discord, there was this really, really annoying screeching and echo. Like echo screeching. That's just off the memory.
That's right, I already lost the sound chip.
That's right, I already lost the science chip. Oh, there we go. Right here. I want you to go there because our planet needs to thrive, man.
I was sitting here actually trying to figure out where my other science ship was, and I'm just like, oh yeah, it died. And I was actually trying to send it to the place where it died.
Anomaly found.
Oh, dear God.
And I have 1,000 days to get to the debris.
No longer afraid to clear some of these tiles.
What do I want to do? Going to build a monument here.
Shit.
Alright, time to look into governor.
System survey complete.
I could recruit a
Construction
food one.
complete.
Because I did do quite a bit of food here. This one. Okay, so
Check
that's
on my factions again.
7 food or 6, 8, 9 food. Okay, you're getting the food guy.
Alright. So my scientist, how old are you, buddy? 48. You're still
Research
going
complete.
strong. Alright.
Want mining network, I really do. But spaceport too. My Corvettes are starting to get expensive, so I do want the Corvette assembly yards. So it's gonna take some time, but it will be worth it. Actually, I could even just do this and switch my scientists and play Skipperoo. Save a little bit more time. There we go.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Ooh, glaciers. I need to get rid of those stupid glaciers. That's going to take 63 months. Whereas this one takes 50. So I'm going to go ahead and research my special project here. Translating warriors' texts. And hopefully they don't want me to become a fucking militarist. I mean, there are things out there.
Of course they would.
Oh,
For
tacos.
every 100 peaceful, pacifistic elves, there is one and secretly plotting to murder you all.
So, tacos apparently is 5'3". I know I'm 5'5".
I'm 5'4". I'm
Debris
exactly 1 inch taller than you.
You know, that'd be why everyone's saying she's the short one. But I think my mom's 5.
It's okay. Don't pay any attention to tall people. We can climb.
Climbing. Dangerous activities, my
Yes.
friend.
Dangerous activities, but an activity nonetheless that you or any other tall person cannot do. Well, actually, no, wait. You're probably like, you're an inch taller than me. What the fuck am I?
I think I lost you.
Testing.
Yep, there we go. That was a longer cutout than I expected.
Got you.
System
Situation
survey
log.
complete.
Oh no, Tacos is stuck eating tacos.
Okay. Tacos, you should create a phone app that like allows you to. You should literally you should create a smartphone app that like specifically locates nearest taco joints so like everyone could like find out where the nearest taco location is. Them.
The Alpine world is really good, being a 25.
Oh, I already built a. Here. They're all in Lardis, so I'm wondering if I should just save. I'm gonna check my special projects. Got. Okay.
This is what I call a free mineral. When you have an energy and a mineral on the same planet, I call it a free mineral because the energy on that planet pays for the station that's being built on it.
I'm just happy I managed to find a system with 12 minerals on it.
Oh, wow. I mean, nothing beats the 8 engineering that I found so far. I just haven't got to that side of the... I haven't got to that system yet. My territory is still small. Taco cats.
Let's see. It's still level 4.
System survey complete. Anomaly found. Research complete.
Research. Yay.
Oh, I can finally...
You know, for a pacifist, I already have basic combat roles. I don't know how I feel about this. Does the game not realize I'm a pacifist?
Alright, Sinkar is ready to pretty much evolve.
There's mining gear attached to a rock, digging itself into vast depth of the asteroid. Stands abandoned with no sign of who's placed it there. If we stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it, but we must hurry before random debris crashes it. Yes.
Situation log updated.
How do
I'm
I...
gonna go ahead and build another basic hydroponics. We're gonna lose one mineral because of it, but we need the hydroponic farms to grow.
$300 days.
And once we get a space report.
I have to make 3 jumps there, each one being 30 days. Sniper Wolf or Screaming Pepe?
The Centaurians just found living metal.
Oh, no, we're gonna have to... Why do you get to live in? You bet, as long as you know not to research it this second.
Oh, I know. I'm not making that mistake again. It takes so goddamn long, guys. So goddamn long. I was like, oh, I have the upper hand. They're never gonna suspect this. Fucking years later.
And then he was inferior.
3 alien races now want to vassalize me now. Thanks, game.
Yeah, that game where he did that, like, he was inferior in technology the rest of the game. And he was like, but I've got the best. Like, everyone wanted to trade for it.
And it was, I didn't ever trade for it, because it was the only bargaining chip I ever had. And nobody ever gave me, like, anything I wanted.
So now you're a poor child, Mystic.
What's going on?
You're a poor child now.
I was? You're using the past tense phrase?
No, you're a poor child now.
Oh. Well, at least I get my childhood back. I guess that's a do-over.
I mean, do you really think you want it back, though?
No. I don't want it back at all. Fuck. I was like, fuck.
Warp wind down, 15 days.
Check on my science, yep. I'm waiting for my scientist to get to level 5 so I can start researching all these fucking projects.
I know, right? Like I've got 2 of them in my territory already. I need 1 more world to survey as well. Oh fuck, 30 days to wind down. You might make it. You might make it. Come on, ship. You can get there. It's 1 more jump away. This is why warp is so slow. Like, there's a 30-day cooldown because I'm not in my territory. See, for me, like, you may have had a bad childhood, but I didn't get a teen year. I went straight to an... I went straight to an adult because of my sister, you know?
Yeah. That's one thing you do have over me. I mean, like, I did, like, grow up at a young age, like, watching, like, looking after my older brother because he has, like, he's, god damn it, how do I put this? It's not really a condition, but he has a lower IQ, so like, he's so old, but he like acts 8. If anyone has that, my little brother was always a fucking troublemaker, so I always had to wind up watching him. But the thing that Santa has over me is Santa actually had to work with his mom. He actually had to, like, do the regular adult thing. Wake up in the morning, go to work, go home, do fucking school, go to sleep. Which I have no idea how the fuck he did that.
So Tacos was forced to do taxes and pay bills at 9. I think he
Dude, that's impressive as shit, though. Doing fucking taxes at age 9? What the hell?
Yeah, I think that beats us here.
Like, at age 9, I was still praying I got a t-shirt cannon. Instead, I got to catch frogs. Because catching frogs was better than, you know, listening to 2 very romantic people scream and throw furniture at each other.
Alright, I made it to the drill here, so now let's just see if I can actually learn from it. There's a lot of science. Okay, so the Elven nation is like all about engineering, right? So when I sit here and I'm looking at every other system, there's engineering research in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 systems with engineering research.
Sorry guys, I was informed there was a spider on my wall.
Spiders?
Spider, yes.
Give it 8 legs? Give it 8 eyes?
Alright, dude, will you just fucking go in my fucking territory already? Like, I have this fucking system that's just like just barely not in my territory. And I'm just like,
complete.
fucking get in already. Damn.
Ooh, I got geothermal fracking already.
Fracking. That sounds like a terrible porn. Alright, I just sacrificed to society for extra food.
Surveying.
Should go ahead and grab a
Where are you going? You are going to Carissa. You're almost popped. I'm gonna upgrade you. I need another 25 minerals, so that's another couple of months here. 8 minerals now.
Yeah, see guys, living metal. It's gonna take 7,860 days.
Days
No.
or months?
It doesn't specify whether it's days or months.
It should.
675 months.
600 months. That's a little over 5 years. That's a lot. You know, if you do that, that means you're not getting destroyers, cruisers, or any of that bullshit for 5 years.
Yeah, I know. Very scary thought.
And here, I'm sitting 20 months left before I get Corvette assembly yards.
Oh, we have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on V Sumut in the Canopus. Alright. At least it's out of our territory. See what they are. Oh, they're fucking xenophobes.
Well, you can
No,
try.
check out this bullshit. Check out this bullshit. Traits: natural engineers, wasteful, quick learners, nomadic, and continental preference.
Well, so they're natural engineers like me, but they're extremely wasteful apparently. That's one thing I haven't checked. I haven't checked my citizenships. This is another thing that's changed. You can sit here and modify different rights for every nation.
Unfortunately, they will not be growing anytime soon. They're in the Stone Age. Which is good, I guess. Research is complete.
So I read the dev diary from this past Friday, and they're looking into changing some of the hive mind stuff for 1.8.
Alright.
I mean, that's still quite a ways, because we still haven't got to 1.7 yet. But 1.7 was a big absolute failure with their multiplayer change.
I still think it's funny. You were just like, they did one update where it's just like, the update crashed the fucking multiplayer servers.
That's basically. Well, no. See, like
whoa,
when they were trying to push out multiplayer changes, it actually prevented the game from even opening.
Oh my god.
All right, so I don't need physics, but I could always use a little bit more society.
Can I get hydroponic farms on here?
But I don't want to.
Probably can't.
You know,
Yes,
I'm going to
actually
do the
can
mineral
use
here.
hydroponic farms. I need it. I'm in like mineral debt. Well, actually, you know what? I can uplink. I can definitely get some fucking
4 more months for the translation.
Let me get that up and running first. And then once I get that up and running, you can go ahead and yeah.
All I can say is I'll be in for upgrade because I got faster thrusters. I'm pretty sure. Got better shields, and I think I've got better power too. So I'm gonna be in for a major upgrade for my Corvettes.
Anomaly found.
Scientist still isn't level 5.
Tile blocker cleared.
He's 52 years old. Still not level 5.
Alright. I'm gonna grab this as a science station. Because I don't think I'll be colonizing that for a while. That's almost bumped into my territory.
Special project complete.
Our language experts have been at it for weeks to try and translate the documents we found in the old battlefield. Today we finally... Alright, I'm gonna pause this. I got 2 pop-ups. Today we finally found the results. We now know that the fallen warriors all followed the teachings of a philosopher called Telesia, the Teller of Tales. The documents are breakdowns of tactics, strategy, and most importantly, logistics and interstellar warfare. Being a strong spokesperson against war, now that I like, Telesa still found this to be essential knowledge for steering into the future. Even the most peaceful of people might be forced into a corner to work for a better world. Empire.
Alright, that's pretty philosophical.
Empire Edict. I'll have to look that up. Abandoned solar sail ship in orbit. Interesting primitive design. Okay. So let me check what that edict's all about. Policies, edicts. Naval cap and army upkeep. That's not bad. So who's jobless? Okay.
People? Oh no.
That's because they decided to move. Alright, so I need to think about what I'm building because I can't just start building random things.
Shit. Evading hostile fucking fleet.
More pirates?
I don't know. Privateers, 1.7k. I'm not facing that. You better get the fuck out of there, science ship. You're the only one I've got.
Complete.
Thank you.
Do I want to go to lasers?
Construction complete.
No, I kind of like my missiles. Let's do assist research. Research that. Back this off. Tradition has me going. Polytechnic education. Leader skills increased by 1. Winter, do you have a spaceport? You do not. So build a spaceport with the last 300 minerals that I've got here.
Really don't need to, but I should.
Construction complete.
Oh, you're a level 5. Guess what? You're gonna survey that, and then you're coming back home. Research. Research. And then once Winter finishes building up its spaceport, I'm going to let it build a science ship.